This week, we're doing something a little different. Every day, we're going to release a new video answering the most common questions that we get about investing. So if you have any burning questions about investing, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. There's a good chance we're gonna answer it. Today, we're starting with a basic question of how do I start investing? Great question, I get it all the time. And the first thing you wanna do is actually make sure that you're in a place to start investing. And I mean financial place, not physical place. Which means that you've already paid off your high interest rate debt and you've saved up an emergency fund. If you haven't done those two things, go do them as fast as you can so you can start investing. The reason you have to do those things first is because if you have high interest rate debt, it's actually costing you more to hold on to that debt than you'll likely make by investing. So trying to invest while you have debt, while you have high interest rate debt, is like trying to fill a bucket that has holes in it. Instead, you wanna pay off that debt and then start investing. Quick note, if you have something like a mortgage or student loans with an interest rate below 7%, it's okay to hold on to that. We call that marathon debt. It's okay to hold on to that debt and start investing simultaneously. It's just the high interest rate debt, like credit cards, that you wanna pay off first. Okay, the other piece that you need to have in place before you invest is an emergency fund. And the reason that you need to have this in place is so that you can invest for the long term and not have to pull money out of your investments in case of emergency, because that's how people lose money by investing. The way it works is the stock market goes up and down. It fluctuates depending on the day, depending on the news, depending on economic conditions, and you don't want to have to pull your money out while it's down. You want to be able to ride those waves and invest for the long term to be able to get the highest possible return. So if you've done those first two steps of paying off your high interest rate debt and saving an emergency fund, congratulations, you are ready to invest. And the best way to start investing is in low cost index funds. We talk more about what these are and what to look for in our YouTube video called Everything You Need to Know About the Stock Market. So go check that out if you haven't watched it yet. But tactically, to start investing, you'll need to open an account at a brokerage like Vanguard, Fidelity, Schwab, E-Trade, any of them will work. Then you'll transfer your money into that account and then you'll buy your index fund. It's actually a lot easier than you might think. All right, as I said, this is investing week on our YouTube channel. So if you have any questions about investing, leave a comment below. We may answer it in a future video. And don't forget to subscribe so you get notified of all the new episodes this week. All right, and if you give it a thumbs up, it really makes our day. So give it a thumbs up if you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one.